Hi. Hi, Sandy. Wow. So today, guys, we're doing a very special. We're doing a very special Insta live, and I'd be hi Subhashri. I'd be going live with a very renowned and just simply amazing gynaect, a dear friend of mine, and this is going to be a fun conversation that we're going to have about PCOS, a problem that every girl kind of has to face. Many girls have to face. Okay, 1 second. I'm just trying to add. 1 second. Okay, Dr. Shilpa Ambekar. I'm looking for her. Still waiting. I'm good. Okay, so every girl, I hope every girl is tuned in to this live. I'm sorry if I missed, any comments. Beach mein, guys, you should tune in. But girls, especially, Nina Kinney, are you there? I love you. Okay, and today evening's live is a special live. I am doing a live with a renowned gynaec, a dear friend of mine, Dr. Shilpi Ambekar, and we're going to be talking about one thing that almost every girl has to deal with. PCOS, PCOD as you call it, polycystic ovary syndrome or disease. And most of the girls, I mean, in today's stressful life, I think itni badi baat nahi rahi hai, and there are medicines to deal with it, but still I'm not the best person, but I myself deal with it. I dealt with it, I still deal with it. What the hell? I'm still dealing with it. And if tonight's live can make, if there's one thing that anybody can take home from this live and learn something from it and learn how to deal with it, we'd be so happy. So I'm just waiting for Dr. Shilpi to join us, and I don't know where to see. Okay, see y'all. Is she there? Hi, can I see you? I don't know. Oh god. Hi Ali. Oh my god, look who's in the house. I can't see it. Okay, wait, I'm sending. Okay, she's just joining us. Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Fine, Flora. Yeah.
Looking so good today.
Yes.
Guys, please welcome.
Looking at you makes my day.
Please welcome Dr. Shilpi. She, like I said, she's a renowned gynecologist and a dear friend of mine. And today we're going to talk about the one thing that so many girls have to deal with, and that is PCOS, PCOD. So where do we start? एक तो ये है क्या? Lot of people, men at least over here, would like to know कि PCOS है क्या? सारी लड़कियां बोलती हैं PCOS का problem है, but है क्या?
It is a new fashion trend.
Yeah, I agree.
every third or fourth female has this PCOS nowadays. It is something which is related to lifestyle. That's why it's become so common nowadays. And nearly 20 to 25% of females are suffering from PCOS now, especially in the reproductive age group between 18 and 40 years.
18? That young?
Yeah. Yes, that young. Yeah.
My God.
So,
and how does one come to know कि हाँ मुझे PCOS हुआ है या मैं इसका टेस्ट कराऊं? But because ऐसा कोई बुखार जैसा बीमारी नहीं है कि हाँ यार आज थोड़ा सा so how does one know कि
there are a few symptoms which a female can observe and think that she's got PCOS and get herself checked, visit a gynecologist. First is irregular menses.
All right.
Most of the females have this delayed periods, not getting menses on time, scanty bleeding, or sometimes heavy bleeding also. Second is obesity. They try to lose weight, but they cannot lose weight because of PCOS. Obesity is one of the symptoms. Unexplained acne, lot of pimples, lot of acne, which do
Okay.
not resolve with the routine cosmetic therapy, cosmetic creams, and all. They do not resolve that acne.
Okay.
And infertility, if they are trying to conceive and they are not conceiving. So these are the routine symptoms of PCOS. So if a female has, and sometimes they even have blackening of the neck region, underarms, armpit, excessive hair growth, thick and dark hair they get, underarm hair, chin, above the lips,
Okay.
which do not, even if they are doing some cosmetic things like waxing and all routine things, laser, they come back. So they are that thick and coarse.
Okay.
So these things, if any of two of the things are there out of these, they can go into that PCOS category.
So,
Irregular menses, obesity, hirsutism, hair growth, excessive hair growth is hirsutism,
okay.
acne. Yeah.
Because when I was like I had PCOS for a long time, एक तो detect नहीं हुआ.
Okay.
उसके बाद
Yeah.
I have battled with my weight because क्या होता था
Yes.
PCOS ठीक करने के लिए weight कम करो पर वो weight कम होता ही नहीं है है
That
ना.
is the main thing. And if people lose weight in 30 minutes of workout, you will take 1 hour to lose that much weight.
Yes.
So, yeah, so some hormones, some therapy in conjunction with your exercise help in losing weight.
Like हम लोग उस time we used to joke about it, not knowing that we have some health issues कि हम खाना सूंघते भी है ना तो weight put on हो जाता है.
So, we weight put on हो जाता है, right?
That bad. देखना भी बंद हो गया था. And how, I mean, is there a cure for it? Is there a dietary, I mean, are there any dietary do's and don'ts, first of all? Because वो तो basic चीज है
Yes.
before the,
Yes.
you know.
So there are also lean PCOS, thin PCOS are also there.
Okay.
But yeah, obese PCOS have to be very careful about their diet, eat lot of proteins, keep yourself hydrated, less fatty foods, especially you can have good fat, the monounsaturated fat, which we call coconut oil, olive oil, that you can have. But the other dalda and all these refined oils are strict no. Then lot of antioxidants in their food, natural antioxidants like tomatoes have, carrots have, walnuts, almonds. So dry fruits, spinach is very rich in antioxidants. So include antioxidants in your routine food, lot of proteins, less fats, less carbohydrates, less sugars, least sugars, because PCOS have tendency to have diabetes later in their age later, or especially if they have a family history of diabetes, especially if mother has diabetes, PCOS and diabetes go together a lot of times. So because of that insulin resistance, something PCOS females have, insulin in their body don't act.
Okay.
The insulin becomes resistant, so they have more chances of increasing their blood sugars. And once the sugar goes, so they have to be very careful about their sugars, carbohydrates, fats.
So also I want to ask you, so there's this
Yeah.
friend of mine, she has PCOS and
Yeah.
I think she's on some medication for it. Her PMS hits her really bad. Like हम लोगों को अगर PMS करते हैं तो ऐसा आता है ना, like पर मारने का दिल करता है. उसका तो मतलब she loses it like this. So what I'm trying to ask is, a lot of guys who are here, जब उनकी girlfriend या wives during those 5 days उससे पहले ऐसा कुछ, when they were really wild and you're like अरे बाप रे कहाँ फंस गए, तो it could be all of these things.
Definitely, it can be the PMS, premenstrual syndrome, what it is called. And these hormonal changes are much higher in PCOS because of the androgen secretion. So please, guys, take your girlfriends or wives or take them lightly and don't get fed up, and try to understand that these are hormonal changes which they are facing. And during those periods, try to be calm, cool, and adjust with them with their mood swings.
True. And I also want to tell boys जो जब हम स्कूल में थे हमको मोटी मोटी बोलते थे, and I know men even today who will look at women and make such bodily remarks.
Exactly.
They don't understand that not every woman has gained weight because they eat. Like my mother has thyroid. She doesn't eat much, but there's a
They
hormonal
have to
issue.
understand that these are hormonal changes. They are a form of illness. It is not exactly an illness, but yeah, there are some hormones which are causing this, and they have to be treated for that. It is not that they are not taking care of their lifestyle and they are eating much and they are just lazy bums and they are sitting. That's why they've gained weight.
True.
Some have their skin is not having a lot of acne, pimples, oily skin. It produces a lot of sebum. It produces. These all are also hormonal related. So this has to be treated and it can be treated. The symptoms of PCOS can be treated. Yes, it is not PCOS has no cure कि एक बार कुछ दवाई दे दी और ये ठीक हो गए, ऐसा नहीं है. But yes, the symptoms, कोई भी चीज ऐसी नहीं है. हमें सर्दी खांसी बुखार होती है, हम एक बार ले लेंगे, हमें कभी नहीं होगी सर्दी खांसी, ऐसा तो हम कभी नहीं बोलेंगे. If you are exposed to some cold things, if you are exposed to cold weather, if you get wet in rains, you may get cold again. So it is the same way. It is not a permanent treatment. If we take care of ourselves, if we exercise well, if we eat well, if we take care of our symptoms, the PCOS will go.
But PCOS जितना मुझे याद है, एक तो आप जिम जाते हो, आप में एनर्जी नहीं होती, यू फील सो टायर्ड थ्रू आउट एंड यू गो फालतू, यू डू द जिम, फिर घर आते हो तो मम्मी बोलती खाने को भी नहीं मिलेगा एंड हमारा वेट तो कम. एंड द मोस्ट डिस्करेजिंग थिंग इज यू गेट अप ऑन द स्केल, ना उसमें कोई चेंज है, ना हमारे वर्कआउट करने का, फिर भी मर मर के जाते हैं. सो even lethargy, is it associated with PCOS?
Very much related, yeah. Because of your weight, you become lethargic. Because of your lethargy, you gain weight. So it becomes a vicious cycle.
Yeah.
So yes, it is very much related, and you start with small exercises. शुरू में, you may take 6 months to lose. It's okay. But एक बार 10 minutes शुरू करो, then increase it to 20, then 40, then 1 hour. You will lose weight, definitely. ऐसा होगा ही नहीं कि you will not lose weight. You will, but you will have to be more patient than the others. सब लोग का, you cannot compare yourself with others. अरे ये मेरे साथ आई और इसने इतना कम कर लिया इतनी जल्दी. I am not losing. Why I am not losing? That should not be there. Yeah, a little patience, a little extra efforts will definitely bring the results.
Do we believe कि जो लड़कियां पतली होती हैं उनको PCOS नहीं होता है, ऐसा है?
नहीं, लीन PCOS भी है. That's what लीन पीस, बहुत पतले पतले लोगों को भी होता है. They are extra thin and they are also getting PCOS.
नहीं, कौन से मतलब ये different flavors में निकल रहे हैं, सबका वेट कम हो जाए फिर ठीक है. मतलब lethargy
ऐसा होना चाहिए ना, वेट ट्रांसफर हो जाए एक से दूसरे में. That will also slowly come, I think.
But are there any how does one treat it? Is there a blood test that we need to get done to know कि PCOS है?
Yeah, there are PCOS में there is excessive of male hormone secretion, androgens and testosterone. There are small water bubbles like thing formed in the ovary, and these water bubbles are called cysts, which secrete these hormones, androgens and testosterone. So one first diagnostic test is ultrasonography, ultrasound, जो sonography बोलते हैं वो, a routine sonography, pelvic sonography, and there are some other blood tests, hormonal blood tests, which measure your androgen levels, testosterone levels, insulin levels, and sugar levels. Thyroid also many times come along with PCOS. So thyroid also has to be tested.
Also hereditary, like you said, because my mom has thyroid, and everybody who saw my PCOS said आपको thyroid होगा. अभी नहीं है, but होगा, आप ध्यान रखो. And I don't know, is there any way of not, ऐसा भी होता है कि PCOS है पर thyroid ना हो क्योंकि you took care?
Yes. If you take care, if you maintain your weight, कोई जरूरी नहीं है thyroid होगा. Genetic and hereditary causes of thyroid are much lesser than the lifestyle and all these things.
Okay. So, and any medicines that we need to take, and ये medicines lifelong होती हैं?
For PCOS?
For PCOS.
Yeah. Yes, this lifelong नहीं होती है, but yeah, for a longer duration, 6 months, sometimes 1 year, depending on the symptoms you have. If you have irregular cycles, then till you maintain your lifestyle, till your weight goes down, we give 6 months of hormonal therapy to regulate your cycles. And for your weight, resistant weight, it's not going down, then a tablet called metformin, which decreases the insulin resistance. इंसुलिन को सेंसिटिव बना देता है, सो दैट आपका वेट रिडक्शन भी अच्छा हो एंड प्लस योर इंसुलिन रेजिस्टेंस के सिम्टम्स है वो भी कम हो जाए. So that has to be taken for sometimes up to 2 years, sometimes 6 months to 1 year, depending on how you respond. So the
And
along with antioxidants, yeah.
okay. And if a woman, she wants to conceive, कि fertility issues होते हैं,
Yeah.
तो are there different medicines on top of setapin and all
Yes.
which are needed?
Yes, yes. Main problem with PCOS and infertility is egg formation. They are these females do not ovulate. They are anovulatory. They do not the eggs do not form and rupture. So that is the main reason for big infertility in these females. So then the egg formation tablets, some form tablets for ovulation induction, for formation of eggs, for rupturing of eggs are given. Those are mild tablets, very safe and can be easily taken.
Okay. And okay, I've run out of questions, but wait, I'm not going to let you know. Any precautions, dietary precautions तो एक हो गया, पानी ज़्यादा पीना है, खाने proteins, वो तो एक I think dietary rule ही है for healthy living की.
Stress कम करना है.
कैसे?
योगा, meditation.
तो लोगों को आपको पूछना है because I remember.
I know सब लोग को everybody is stressful. To manage your stress in a positive way. That is the.
When you go to the doctor, they say stress कम करो. ये भी अरे स्ट्रेस कम करना है, स्ट्रेस कम नहीं, ये मत बोलो मेरे को
स्ट्रेस कम करने के लिए स्ट्रेस आ जाता है. कम स्ट्रेस आ जाता है.
So when I had PCOS, I started losing hair because I think वो male hormone बढ़ गया, so male pattern baldness started, so I was losing hair. So
उसका भी स्ट्रेस आ गया होगा. When you are losing hair, उसका स्ट्रेस आ जाता है.
So मेरे को बोल रहे हैं स्ट्रेस मत लो. मैंने कहा look at this stress like I'm scared to even comb my hair. But
it is manage your stress in a positive way. So सोचो मत, बस अपना काम करना है and leave it.
It takes a lot of practice to do that.
I know something is easier. I know, but yeah, meeting similar friends who have all these problems, discussing them, listening to good music, meditating, yoga, all these help. Yeah. बस उससे डाइवर्ट रखो अपने आप को. डोंट थिंक अबाउट इट या मच. जो टैबलेट्स है वो लेने हैं टाइम पे बस, एंड यू हैव टू डू योर वर्क, डू योर एक्सरसाइजेस, एवरीथिंग एंड लीव इट देन.
बट दिस इज नॉट क्योरेबल. तो मेडिसिन तो मतलब जब तक हम ओव्यूलेट कर रहे हैं टिल मेनोपॉज स्ट्राइक्स अस, एंड मेनोपॉज के बाद भी पीसीओएस का देन वी हैव once you
there is no rule. Anyway, there are no hormones. Estrogen, progesterone has gone down.
Okay.
So after menopause, yeah, there is no rule for PCOS. The PCOS is not there after menopause.
God's not being fair, huh? God's just not being fair.
With young females. With young females.
I know.
But it is not something which is totally not curable. Yeah, it takes time. There are a lot of things which has to be taken care. But see, with PCOS, you are so good now. So it's you have been working hard definitely for it. But
yeah, but I'm just happy that we are in this day and age, and अब awareness भी इतनी है, medicines are there. I don't even know if my grandmom, my mom, if they had PCOS detect हुआ, ये भी हमें नहीं पता है कि किसी इनको पता भी लगा कि
नहीं आते थे periods उस समय. Nobody used to care. Nobody, और इतना था भी नहीं. 10 years back PCOS incidence was just 10 to 15%. Before that it was 5%. So now it's increasing with all working females, with all extra demands. We want everything to be perfect.
Yes.
So with all that, with type 1 personality we call. Yeah, we want everything to be on the.
I know. So there was somebody who was asking there's somebody who was asking what was the medicine to control insulin when weight doesn't go below a number. But that I think you should consult you. So
yes.
You can find
there are some doctors. Metformin is the most common drug. Yeah, metformin is the most common drug, but many times metformin people have lot of gastrointestinal issues, and there are some closer to metformin tablets which are available also nowadays. So we can give them. Yeah.
But metformin, yeah, metformin के मैंने सुना है side effects. Any side effects?
That's so intentional. That's not, not long-term side effects. Yes, but thoda kabhi nausea, vomiting, giddiness, because the sugar may go down a little with metformin, not much, but thoda sa giddiness kabhi hota hai. All these small issues are there. So the compliance with metformin is not very good. लोग लेते हैं 5-7 दिन में, and somebody will tell him, अरे ये तो डायबिटीज में देते हैं, आप क्यों ले रहे हो? तो suddenly वो और भी नहीं लेते हैं कि हमको डायबिटीज नहीं है. Why my doctor has prescribed metformin?
True.
So then we counsel them, we tell them it is not for your diabetes, it is for your PCOS. You have to, थोड़े बहुत issues होंगे, but you have to take them for a longer period. And otherwise, long term, there are no side effects. ये छोटे मोटे हैं वो है. Once it gets tolerated, once it goes well with your body, then there are no big issues with metformin. Yeah.
So there is cute Asifa who's saying that I'm 95 kgs. How to reduce my weight? Asifa, unless you have PCOS, you go to the gym and khane pe control rakho. But if you have any medical problem, I'm going to share this live and I will share doctor's details. You can reach reach her through her Instagram. Get in touch with her. She sits in the Bombay hospital, and that's where you can find her. And you should consult her because PCOS. I'm telling you कि हमको पता भी नहीं लगता है. ऐसे दिल करता है अरे यार कैसे बेड से बाहर निकले, दिन शुरू हो गया. I get up like that. You never get up fresh. और मम्मी तो मेरी बोलती थी कितने लेजी हो गए हो, तुम्हारी उम्र में हम ये करते थे. Not knowing that there is a problem. And once you treat it for it, trust me, it will take care of so many things. Hair, skin का तो बैंड ही बच जाता है.
Right.
So done. Thank you so much, doctor. It was lovely having you. And
Thank you. I too love you. My pleasure.
So informative. I'm going to share this, and I've totally enjoyed doing this. Thank you for the time.
Thank you very much for your time, Flora. Yeah, thank you.
And I will let people know so that they should get in touch, and we should have this girls' club and anti-PCOS movement, and so that we're all fitter and sexier.
Right.
Done. Thank you. You
Thank
take
you.
care.
Thank you.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you.